Assalamu alaikum dear students, this is integrated studies video. Today we are going to revise the topics we have done in chapter number 8. The name of chapter number 8 is indoor and outdoor safety. We have covered different topics in this chapter. We will revise them in this video, and then we are going to do question number 1 and question number 2 of chapter number 8 on textbook, right? And so in this chapter we read about the safety measures that we should follow in our houses, in our classrooms, and in the grounds and on the roads. Okay, there are different safety measures that should be taken in order to keep ourselves safe from different harmful things, right? Okay, number first was rules to be followed at home. There are different things which are which can hurt us, so we should handle those things carefully. Number first is scissor and knives, etc. Other is matchboxes, the electrical appliances and medicines. Like, you should look after these things, that you should not touch the electrical appliances when your hands are wet. You should not play with matchboxes. You should not wear the cover your faces with the polythene bags. You should avoid taking medicines without any elder's consent. Okay, and you should try to avoid these sharp objects in your houses. Okay, then number 2 was rules to be followed in the classroom. There are different rules which we already discussed that should be followed in the classroom, that you should avoid taking others objects, you should avoid speaking loud and unnecessary, you should avoid running and walking in the class. Okay, number 3 was rules to be followed while playing. You should follow the rules of playing, that you should not hit each other, you should not push each other while you are playing in the ground, and you should not start fighting during playing. Okay, and then number 4 was rules to be followed on the road. Okay, there are different rules that you should follow, like always walk on the footpath, cross the road at the zebra crossing, and do not run or play on the road. If your house is near the road, so you should try to avoid moving near the road. Okay, and you have to take care that you do not take or accept anything from the strangers. Okay, and there are many other places which have different rules. For example, parks, bus stops, railway stations, airports, banks and offices, in which you have to keep those rules in your mind. Okay, then the other main topic in this chapter was natural disaster. As we discussed, that natural disaster is a sudden event that causes a lot of damage. Okay, and it can be natural or man-made, but here they have focused on the natural. So in natural disasters we have strong wind, heavy rainfall, extreme temperatures, right, and changes inside the earth, and seriously changes inside the earth can seriously damage our environment. Okay, and you must have seen the after effects of the earthquake or flood or tsunami, right? So that is very dangerous. And then there are some rules which you have to follow in earthquake. During the earthquake, you can and the rule were drop, cover and hold on. Okay, during the earthquake you have to drop to the floor, take the cover under a study table, or hold on to it firmly. Okay, these were the 3 rules which you have to follow when there is any earthquake effects. Okay, then we read that if a house or a building is on fire, or so what will you do? You will try to see the fire exits. You have to avoid using the lifts at that time. Okay, and if a person catch fire, so what he have to do? There were 3 rules: stop, drop and roll a person which catch fire, he has to avoid running, okay, because in that case he will take oxygen his body and the fire will become more, okay. And then he have to drop on the ground and roll on the ground, so in that case he can he can be saved, okay. And then the last topic was keeping us safe. We read that there are community helpers, okay, who help us to lead a safe life, okay. That was a very small topic. So now come to question number 1, fill in the blanks with correct word, okay. And then question number 2, write true or false, okay. You have to do it independently, as we have discussed in the class as well. Those who have missed the class can take help from this video, as I discussed all the topics, I touched all the topics, okay. And these are very easy, you can do it, right. And the homework for today is that you have to learn these question number 1 and question number 2 from the textbook. Take care, Allah Hafiz.